All right, we're here at deer camp, and I got little man Asti here with me, and he's got his first tag. How old are you?
10.
He's 10 years old. All right, and that's how old you got to be here in Arizona to have your first tag, to do your first hunt, and you have to pass the hunter's education course, which we both did this year together. So, congratulations on that. Tomorrow is your first opening day, and how do you feel about it?
Nervous and excited.
This is going to be one hunt to remember, and we're going to document it, so like I do all my hunts, and hopefully we can get a kill shot this year. And it's not about getting the deer, but it's about the experience, the what we learned out here, and pass it on to the next generation, which is what I'm doing with him. He's got a 223 Ruger, and that was given to him to use this season by the Juan. So we thank you for that. See, so we got the Jayco set up right here, and we also have the trusty old pop-up. So we just got camp set up. Yeah, so we're gonna enjoy the night and get some rest, and hopefully early tomorrow morning we're gonna head up to the face of that big mountain right there. All right, so we'll have some clips for you, some content. Enjoy. Okay, so we're just gonna sit here and we're gonna glass this bowl. See if we can't spot anything in here. Getting a really good feeling about this area up here. But only time will tell. That one up top is a doe. 3 does. Nice little excitement.
Maybe we'll find a buck later.
That was exciting, huh?
Yeah.
Austin, with his good eyes, spotted this turtle shell. That's a nice find. It's actually my favorite animal. It's pretty cool. Let me see, spin it. It's pretty neat. Definitely a keeper, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I ran into my dad and my brother, and they're gonna swing around this hill and hopefully spook something out. Alright, so we're just gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Just had 3 deer go up and over this little hill right here. Got my dad and my brother right down in there. So we can go up and over here and intercept them possibly. Big old deer. Well, we appreciate the effort, guys. Thanks for putting in that work for the little man. Just excited to see them reunited. Did a big loop. Thanks, guys. All right, dude. Friday morning's down. We didn't get one, but we seen 3 does and then 3 other does super far. Now we got breakfast, making some potatoes and eggs. Got them steaming. He's making oatmeal. Dad's just hanging out. Just enjoying the day. Did you have fun this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah! Alright, so it's Friday afternoon. And we're here. We got stopped because another hunter is shooting on the other side right here. Gotta be ready, buddy. Gotta be ready in case he comes over right here. Alright, wheel. Friday's down. And we still got 3 more days to get it done. We think my dad took a couple shots. So we're gonna come meet up with him and see if he did shoot. See what the scoop is on that. But first thing in the morning, we'll be back to this spot here. Looked really good, and it's where I got my first deer. So it'll be that much more better if the buck shows up tomorrow. All right. See you then. Good morning. It's day 2, Saturday. And we are getting ready to go. We decided to drive in today instead of walking from here. Hey, good morning. Just waiting on little man. We're out. All right. Good morning, buddy.
Morning.
We are about to go on a Saturday morning hike. So yesterday we walked from here straight through, up and over, seen some deer up here. Saw some deer on the backside, but this morning we're gonna head over and drive to check out this canyon over here and look at this mountain right here. And remember, this is where I got my first deer back in 2003. It's been 20 years since I returned to this camp. So we're gonna try and get her done today. If not, got one more afternoon and another morning and another afternoon. So stay positive. Good morning.
Good morning.
You ready? You gonna hunt from camp today?
Yep.
All right. Sweet. Oh, it was in my truck. Found it. So the game plan is to go back to where we were yesterday and hunt off of that hill. So, well, it's been 20 years since I got my first deer. On that mountain right there. And the day before, he got his first deer. And we're back 20 years later, still seeing deer on the same hill doing the same thing. Which gives me hope tomorrow or this afternoon coming back. Our morning got busted up by other hunters and other things. But we don't talk about those things. But we're going to continue and not let anything get us down. We're going to keep chugging, keep hiking, keep glassing. Never give up. You don't know until you know. Whatever it takes to get there. So, keep you updated. See if we see any. Well, we just seen some deer, but they're just way far. And so those deer were way up there by that saguaro. They went up and over already. Just see, maybe they're there still. I don't know. I think they went over. Hopefully there's other hunters that'll spook them back around, but probably won't see them till later this afternoon or tomorrow maybe. But my brother's taking off this afternoon, so it's just gonna be little man, me. All right, we'll keep you updated. We were putting a stock on a deer and came over the top, nothing, and then 2 gunshots from around the corner on that side. So we're just waiting to see if anything comes around this side. Austin's set up, ready to go. Trying to figure out what our next move is. Alright, well, we were gonna make our way over across here, and we got some hunters behind us who started shooting at the buck that we were putting a stock on. And we got some collars up there on the hill, right there. And they're shooting left and right. So this canyon's pretty much busted. I think we might make our way back to the truck and maybe do some road hunting up. I don't know. This morning might be busted. We might go back to camp and just get a nice breakfast burrito or something. We'll try again this afternoon. We'll let the deer settle down and come back around. So, if not, tomorrow morning. And if not, Monday morning. Right, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Just keep trying. Just keep trying until the last day. But it was pretty neat to be in between gunshots like that. I mean, the adrenaline rush you get from shots fired in the morning out here. Pretty cool. The deer we seen this morning were way up here by that yellow patch there. 322 yards. That's pretty far. From here it doesn't look like too much. Like, yeah, I can make that shot. It's rough. So those people who shot at that deer head came through here and ended up going down into this canyon. And they're up here on a vantage point. They shot down. We seen it top over and get to the top of this peak here. Go up and over. And that's 2 days in a row where we've seen all the deer head for that hill. That's their escape route. So we might throw that into the mix too. Swing around and come back up on that side and wait for these hunters to push something. But we're gonna head back to camp. Call it a busted morning. What do we get?
We got beans and potatoes, and the eggs will be next.
All right. All right, Dad. Hector, thanks for coming. Be safe. See you next year. At the camp, that is. Probably see him this weekend. Maybe next weekend. So it's just the two of us little bucks here. We're going to put in some work. Probably head up. We already worked this ridge, you know. We worked that this morning. So we're probably going to go up in here. Or like right there, go up and over that. It's going to be some work getting up there, but once we get up there, it should be nice. Trying to hit the can with the rocks. I stuck one already. All right, Saturday afternoon. We got a game plan. We came back to the same hill, but we have a different approach. We're the first ones out here this time, so that plays a big part. Yesterday and this morning we sat on this hill and we went up the hill that way. Today we're going to head up the hill this way and look at the hill that way. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So yesterday we sat here, like right here, and we watched all this. Today we're going to head this way. We're going to watch all that. So, just a different approach to the same plan. Focus on this hill. This hill right here is their circle mound, I guess you could say. They just circle the mound. They ride it high, circle around. It's pretty steep, so it's easy for them to just get away from any predator. So if we do shoot, it's going to be a heck of a recovery, but we're willing for this little man right here. All right, so we're gonna get going and we'll update you once we get probably to where that shadow is right over there. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready too. Feels good. It's a nice little spot right here to show you. So 20 years ago, way up there, my first deer on a Friday afternoon was way up there, and we were taking shots. It was actually for my brother-in-law, and it was his turn to shoot, so he was shooting at this deer, and he was looking at all of us, and he's like, help me. He kept missing, but so we were shooting at him, but by that time he was dancing around, like going back and forth like that, and he finally went up and over right there on that little saddle. The next morning, I killed that 2x3. Got right here. Some down there. So, this is why we come back to the same canyons, because they're here and they keep returning. So hopefully we get her done this afternoon. Hopefully there's two of them together. Alright, we're gonna wait for our opportunity. Hopefully we get some shots fired today.
Well, we sat and we waited, but nothing came out. So we're gonna head back to camp and try again tomorrow.
Good morning. We are at the spot. Just pulled up. And we're gonna head to the base of this peak. This peak is that saddle that we watched yesterday afternoon. And we're here way early, which is really good. Got the little man right here. You ready for this morning, buddy?
Yeah.
Today's the day, huh?
Yeah.
Some people kill on the first day, some people kill on the second day, some people kill on the third day. Let's hope you're a third day kind of guy. I told him that joke this morning, but I wanted to share it with you too. Because I'm a second day kind of guy. All right, we're going to start hiking in so we can get there before first light. It's been about an hour. I haven't seen anything. More time. Yesterday there was some hunters up on this hill right there. So they had some pressure to come up. Hopefully today they'll do it on their own. And we're praying that God will help us with a deer. He just wants to shoot something. Can't shoot those cows. Hopefully we get a shot off. Let's go. All right. Well, that's it for us. Sunday morning's done. There was a buck in here. We did see him. Put a stock on him. And just happened to push him into another hunter. That's just how it goes, you know. You come up here and you give it all. Next year, buddy, we'll be able to, you'll be a little bit bigger, be stronger, and give these bucks one more year to strive. You miss your bed? All right. Well, thanks for joining us on this trip. Thanks for watching and taking the time to view this video, even though it didn't have a deer in it and didn't have a selfie with a deer, and even though this young man didn't get his first deer, maybe next year he'll have his first selfie with a deer. All right, well, see you next year.